of a day in the life of a Baton Rouge appraiser. On a break now, lunch break really quick, scarfing down some Taco Bell, drinking some Dr. Pepper, and checking the iPhone email real quick before we head on to the next one. This morning we started around 9:30 in Denham Springs. Saw a home there, our pre-listing appraisal home. Guy is getting transferred to North Carolina. Needed a pre-listing appraisal to find out what he needed to sell his house for. And I've already driven by 3 pre-foreclosure houses, and I'm on the next one will be another pre-listing appraisal. So I'll update you just a minute. Thanks. Hey, this is Bill Cobb, filming a day in the life of a Baton Rouge real estate appraiser, home appraiser. Day started out early this morning trying to finish up a refi appraisal to get that sent in, and got about halfway done with another appraisal, pre-foreclosure appraisal, before I had to leave for appointments for the whole day. I've got 4 appointments that are set up today, plus a whole pile of other orders, a few drive-bys, things like that. So very, very thankful to have all this work in December of 2009 here in Baton Rouge. We have a really good economy here, and I think Business Week recently said we were one of the least affected by the recession, and I'm very thankful for that. I have appraiser friends across the nation who are not as fortunate. Some in Georgia, North Carolina, California, different places that don't have a lot of work, and fees have been slashed because of AMCs and that kind of stuff. So very blessed here and very thankful. So anyway, heading on to the next assignment. We're going to a pre-listing appraisal over in Baker, Louisiana, and I'll see you there. We are headed into a subdivision where we're going to take a quick photo of a drive-by appraisal, for a drive-by appraisal. A little bit dark today. We had a lot of thunderstorms move in overnight, lots of rain, lots of thunder, lightning, and all that good stuff. So get us down here real quick. This is the house right here. Looks vacant. Refrigerator or something's out there. Picture of the mailbox. Surprised it's not that one right there. Whew. We're in Baker, Louisiana, and this is a place, a staging area, where they put the Katrina mobile homes after Katrina, where they housed hundreds and thousands of people. This is one of their parks right here off of Broom Road. This is one of them that was left behind. But this is where thousands of New Orleans evacuees relocated after Katrina for up to a year or 2 after the storm. You can see the little slots right there with the little utility poles. That's where the government moved in their mobile homes and different things like that, called Katrina cottages, to handle all that. And there's one of those unmanned red vehicles that gives tickets right there. capital we're going to do in Baker. And here is the Baton Rouge state capitol and the governor's mansion over here. We are now on Stanford Avenue near LSU, near the gates of LSU, with all the pretty sprawling oak trees that were not damaged by the hurricanes. And this is the LSU Lakes right here, Baton Rouge Beach, and this is the new condos, several $100,000 condos Mike Wampold built. And right over here is the LSU Lakes, the Baton Rouge Beach right here. This is a major walking area for the students and the locals. It's kind of funny, this area of town is more of your garden district. People know each other. They talk to one another. And in South Baton Rouge, it's kind of like a rat race. People don't really know each other, and so it's kind of interesting. But this is West Lake Shore Drive. This is College Town, established in 1923. Lots of older, renovated houses in this market. And we're coming up to Highland Road. Up this way. I have a final inspection I need to go do, so I'm not going to go into the gates of LSU, but to the right of us is where LSU is. This is a major college town, part of Baton Rouge. People pay out of the nose to live around in this area. Your average, probably a lot over here, is at least $100,000, not including a house. That's a little house for sale right there. These are some 3-bedroom condos right here near the gates of LSU that sell for, I'm estimating, about $350,000 each. So these are some of the homes along Highland Road. You transition from some of the smaller, older houses to the newer mansions that have been built here recently. Estates, houses, the old row of oak trees. And you have your student housing, your apartments near campus. Okay, here we are in Woodstone subdivision. We're going to go look at this house right here. This is for a final inspection. When I first came to do the appraisal about 2 weeks ago, it needed a new roof and had some peeling paint issues, and the lender had them go ahead and take care of that before they would close the loan. So let's go see. I'm looking over here at the roof, and you can tell it's new. Let me go check out the paint. Okay, we're on the side where the peeling paint was, and obviously they did not even bother to take care of this part. You can see that right there. Drive by right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be glad to get that photo to you. I took it this afternoon and I'll get it back in tomorrow morning. Okay, I'll email it to you. Okay, thanks. Okay, we're heading into this nice little subdivision right here with the waterfalls and everything else to do a drive-by appraisal. Some nice little shacks in here. These are some amazing homes. Especially this one right here. Here's a newer subdivision over in Dutchtown area. Lake entrance. But this is what we're seeing more and more of right here is newly built homes in the 400 range, 500 range that are just not selling. This market has turned to an affordable market with all these lot signs. These are all vacant lots. The developer can't sell. Beautiful homes. Very expensive homes for the Baton Rouge market. The builders overbuilt these big time in 2007, 2008. And I mean, there's only so many people that can afford these type of houses in the Baton Rouge market, and they just kept on building because the profit was in these larger homes, not the smaller homes, because the land has gotten too expensive, labor has gotten way too expensive, the dirt's too expensive, it's all too expensive. And anyway, that's why I'm driving through this subdivision and about to do a pre-foreclosure drive-by. It's time to get some gas. Alright, we're winding down the day here. I'm headed to my last appointment. Looks like it's near dark with the cold front coming in. I'm going all the way from Geismar, Louisiana, all the way to North Walker. If you know where that is, that's about a 25-mile trek into heavy traffic. So when I get to Highway 447 south, I'm hoping it's not going to back up too bad. But anyway, that's part of the life of an appraiser. We're on the road a lot and get to listen to neat audio books and things like that, and just enjoy the day away from the office. I'll be adding a little bit more later. Thanks. I'm riding into Walker, Louisiana at 4:24, and the traffic was not bad. I breezed right through. I'm already at the Interstate 12. So I'm going to go through Walker and head to Laddie Heights subdivision. Okay, we're back at the office now. Wanted to go over today's events
We had 3 scheduled appointments, and the rest were either drive-by appraisals or final inspections, which generally take place before a loan closing. So we started right here over in Denham Springs in the Willows subdivision around 9 a.m. After that, we went over to Village Coatee for a drive-by appraisal. Went from there to Sherwood Forest for an appraisal there. From there, we went to Park Forest. And after Park Forest, we grabbed a little lunch at Taco Bell. Actually, it's actually a burger right there, but that stands for lunch. We went from there over to Woodland Hills subdivision in Central. From there up to Baker off of Groom Road. From Groom Road in Baker, we went down by LSU. You saw the LSU video. Over to Woodstone Estates subdivision for a final inspection. We went from there over to Jefferson Terrace area for a drive-by appraisal there. From there, went down to Prairieville to the subdivision down there and Fountain Hill. And we went down to Dutchtown Geismar area. From there into Oak Alley subdivision. After Oak Alley, we got some gas and made a long trek up to North Walker into Laddie Heights subdivision. So that was the day's events. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for your time. Be sure to visit us at BatonRougeRealEstateAppraisal.com.